Hello, everybody. Tom Bertrand here. Today, we're going to look at Ben Hogan's swing compared to the number one golfer in the world right now, Scottie Scheffler. And a couple of the things that I want to point out, not only at address but throughout the swing, is to see how fluid Ben Hogan's swing is and how the swings of today aren't as fluid as they used to be. So one of the things I want to see right off the bat is Mr. Hogan's head and his ability to create that angle of the right leg at address and what happens as he takes the swing back. Now, what you'll notice is that Hogan, as he takes the club back, he does keep the weight on the inside of the right foot rather well. Left arm's nice and straight. Right arm is starting to fold to his chest, and his head stays almost completely still. And this is for a man that's about 51 years old and has been in a horrific car accident. So he's taken a lot of time to develop and perfect his swing and to keep himself limber to do this. Now, from this position right here, what we're going to take a quick look at is what he does on the way down. His lower body takes over right here. And what we're going to see is there's going to be a slight hip shift as the hips are turning. It's going to be a little bit of a forward motion, but not that much. And as he gets to that point, what John Schlee called the turning point, he then rotates completely forward right there. And as Hogan gets to the hitting area, his hands get to the hitting area well before the ball is struck, thereby producing a swing that makes the ball, or I should say, makes his energy go towards the target and not at the ball. It's through the hitting area. Okay? It makes his swings look so fluid. The hips do not rise up like they do in a lot of the swings of today. And as you can tell, he does have his weight on the outside of the left foot. Arms are extended, and he turns his shoulders on up into his finish. It's a swing that a lot of people copy to this day. There's still a lot of things that are wonderful about his swing, and if you were to even try and copy this swing, you would be on the right track. So let's compare it to Scottie's swing. Hello, everyone. Tom Bertrand here, Legendary Golf. Today, we're going to take a quick peek at Scottie Scheffler's swing, starting off with the setup. And as you can see, he's got a nice V formed by his arms and his shoulders. His weight is going to be on the inside of that right foot as he's going back. The head is looking very good at this point, where the ball is right off his left ear is where the ball is. And the only thing I'm concerned with is the left foot. The left foot is not really turned out, and what happens if you don't turn that left foot out, you're going to hinder the hips through the hitting area. Well, let's see if that does happen. Okay, so the only thing we're going to be concerned with right now is his head moving back. Let's see what happens as he goes back. He keeps the arms and hands going back. The right elbow starts to fold slightly. He gets a full shoulder turn, and then his arms and hands continue to go. And as his arms and hands continue to go, as you can see, the head moved hardly at all, but he does create a little bit of a broken left arm by continuing that motion going back. That can create some inconsistencies in his ball striking at times, but not necessarily all the time. And as he starts his downswing, what we'll see is that the lower body does make a nice turn with the hips. And as he's going through the hitting area, the only thing that's a little concerning is, as you can see, the left hip has kind of not gone down or around. It's actually kind of gone up. Okay, we'll put that circle back for his head. And as you can see, as he's going through the hitting area, the hands are firing at the ball, which is a little concerning, and not through the ball. Hogan always liked his hands to get to the hitting area well before the club face. That way he knew that he was capturing the ball and slinging it to his target. This is a little bit more of a hit. But one of the things that I was concerned with was his left foot. But what you'll see about his left foot now is, because his hips are turning so fast, even though they're turning up, he's got all his weight going to the outside of his left foot. And this creates something we very rarely see these days, is the right foot is dragging along the ground through the hitting area, because he has all his weight focused on the outside of his left foot, where he can balance himself on one foot. That takes a lot of practice, and it also takes a little bit of flexibility in that ankle area to do that. But wonderful swing. As you can see through the hitting area too, his head stays almost still the whole entire swing. Good model to have and to watch.